Attention all listeners, podcast listeners. A challenge has been issued forth. A duel shall commence. This is Video Game Book Club. My name is Brendan.
And I'm Harry. Good old Harry.
Sir Harry, you have been commenced with a duel. A duel has been issued upon your feet.
Well, am I one to not accept a duel in such trying times?
There's no way to deny a duel.
Alright. What is this? Where are we? What are we doing here?
We're doing a Pikmin 1 related duel.
What? A Pikmin 1 related duel? Is this some sort of video game related podcast or something?
This is a video game related podcast, and we both understand Pikmin 1 enough that it would only be interesting if we did a podcast based on our challenge to each other.
Well, a stupendous idea indeed, but it should not be called a Pikmin challenge if it is not within the confines of a proper term or identifying regional lock that is consistent of two agreed parties, calling it nothing more or less than a book club.
In that case, I shall lay my stakes forth. The rules. Number 1. All 30 ship parts collected, least number of days. That's round 1. Round 2. Most surviving Pikmin at the end of the run. Round number 3. Least number of Pikmin lost. In the event of a tie, we shall go to the tie break, which is the total number of Pikmin ever sprouted. All of this information is tallied in the game and given to you at the end of the game at the end of a run.
But good Sir Brendan, I must issue one condition. One condition!
Speak forth!
You see, it is in my humble opinion that parts per days ratio should be worth not 1, but 2 points.
What?
For a simple mind can simply spend extra days farming and gaming the system, but an optimized soul should be rewarded as well.
I accept your challenge. I accept your terms. In which case, it's a good thing we have a tie break, because the rounds might go 2 and 2.
I hope so. I really do.
I hope so as well. In which case, we must lay forth the stakes for this endeavor. Winner will receive any Pikmin-related merch purchased by the loser. Number 2, the winner gets to craft a drinking game for the next podcast episode that the loser and only the loser must participate in for the next podcast episode.
Alright, out with it then. Enough with these stupid rules.
Alright. But before we can do the unveiling of the information, we have to give this game, a proper rating. This is the longest we've gone without rating a game.
What? That's not
You have
true.
to wait. You have to wait. This is definitely the longest we've done without giving a game a rating.
You're so right. 4:30 in. Alright, so I guess let's just get straight to it, because, I already have my number locked in.
I've got my number.
Time in the present.
I've got my number.
Alright, call it.
3, 2, 1, 5, 7.
5,
Full 7. Sorry, I meant 5 out of 7.
5 out of 7.
A full 7.
Dude, full 7. This is a masterpiece.
It's a great game.
Pikmin 1 is a masterpiece.
I love that game. Honestly, I'll give it a 6. I'll change my answer immediately. I don't care.
Despicable. Actually despicable. I cannot... Alright, we'll get into this. But first things first. Okay, so you want to go over our tallies now so I can start making fun of you?
Let's do it. Where do you want to start? Parts per days?
I mean, that's the most important stat, so...
That is the most important stat.
Alright. I'm assuming we both got 30.
I got all 30.
I got all 30 as
days.
well. You're not a real gamer if you don't get all 30.
That's true, that's true.
But the big number.
21 days.
I got you there. I did it in 20.
Fuck! Damn!
Yep. Alright, there's 2 for me. 20 out of 30.
Dude, and I'll tell you why that's pissing me off.
We'll get into that after we get, because I know exactly what you're going to say. I know
I'll
exactly what your ass is going to say.
Pissed. Alright.
Alright.
Surviving Pikmin at the end of the game.
I'll go first this time. 5-10.
I got you there. 6-19.
Damn, okay.
And now we go into the last category.
How do we do Pikmin lost? Is it whoever lost the most Pikmin gets the point?
No, it's least lost. You want the smallest number. Otherwise, you'd just be killing big. I would have killed the surviving 619.
What's your number?
My number, total Pikmin lost, 668.
Oh my lord, dude! Pikmin Holocaust, Pikmin Massacre.
So, okay,
I thought I was bad at 454.
I didn't. I won't lie to you. I had some really bad moments. Some moments I'm not proud of.
Okay, so we don't even have to get into Pikmin ever sprouted. So I'm gonna do a hard call out. I think
I win Pikmin Sprouted because I have both the most surviving and the most lost, which means I win. I definitely win.
By default, you're so right.
But it doesn't matter.
Bro, you really spent those 21 days getting to work,
brother.
Okay, so my hard call out. The reason you got 21 days, you beat Bold Blacks, couldn't get the treasure back by the end of the day.
Not even.
What?
I fucked the first Bull Blacks day so hard.
What'd you do?
I just I floundered around for a little bit. I was doing pretty well, just like keeping building the bridges I need to build. Then I probably murdered about 80 Pikmin via drowning.
What? Getting them across the bridge?
Not even getting them across the bridge. I got the half of them across the bridge, built half the bridge, and they all, when they were going on across that their funny Pikmin bridge, they were all still attached to me, and I didn't dismiss them, so they just followed me into the water.
Oh, funny.
They just went around the corner and followed me into the water. I have a clip of it. It's the only clip I saved because I was so pissed off.
That's perfect timing, because I was also going to mention, I wanted to ask you, what's your most jank Pikmin AI moment? Because mine happened on that same level.
It was that level. It was 100% that one. But honestly, I don't know if I blame the Pikmin AI for that, because that was kind of me.
I mean,
I should have just dismissed them.
Fair enough. I tried getting them across the narrow bridge. Mm-hmm. And then, they couldn't do it. The ones on the sides they went into the drink.
Yeah.
And I was just like, fuck.
A classic. Which I also did in the pond, where there's the other narrow bridge that they have to go up.
Do you even know the names of these levels?
Oh, the perplexing pool.
That's not the name of it.
No? Wait, hold on.
There are 5 locations. No,
this is not
fair.
This is not fair, because I have been playing Pikmin 2, and the levels are there's 2 levels that are the exact same but in different orientation. This is not fair to me.
Fine, but the Pikmin 1 levels are so iconic.
It's oh fuck.
Do you know the first one after Impact Site?
Impact Site, was it
the most iconic Pikmin level of all time?
It's Garden of Hope.
It's Garden of Hope, yes.
Okay, cool. I got scared for a second. I was like, wait, is that Pikmin 3 that's Garden of Hope?
No,
No, it's Pikmin 1. It's Pikmin 1.
Do some random fuck-ass place.
No, Pikmin 3's got a good starting level.
It does, but it's not Garden of Hope.
No, it's not. Garden of Hope, and then there's... what's the water level? Where do you get the water Pikmin?
Which one?
No, that's the Perplexing Pool.
Nope.
What?
You want a little hint?
No, the Perplexing Pool is what I said, but the Perplexing Pool is. You were lying to me.
No.
Pikmin 1 has the Perplexing Pool. I know you're lying.
No, it does not. Pikmin 1 has the Distant. Or
The distant
forest.
spring.
Yeah, the distant spring is number 3, and then number 2 is...
I honestly can't remember.
It's the forest navel.
Oh, the forest navel.
All we got is Garden of Hope, Forest Navel, and Distant Spring. And I gotta ask, since we're here, what's your favorite of the 3?
I love Distant Spring.
Really?
Distant Spring's great.
It's good.
It's beautiful, but also Forest of Hope or Garden of Hope.
Dude, I love Garden of Hope, man. I will say, playing Pikmin 1 again, because for the record, for context, I have played this before. My history goes way back to middle school, where I spent a sleepover at the weird kid's house.
Yeah.
And he happened to just have a Pikmin 1 copy on the Wii. A really rare copy that I've never seen before for a game that I've always wanted to play after seeing Shaka Conrad play it 1,000,000 times. And I shit you not, I ignored the weird kid like the whole night and just beat Pikmin 1 in a whole night.
Fuck yes, dude.
I didn't actually beat it, but I made it all the way to Bull Blacks.
Yeah, I mean, that's understandable. I did the same thing actually playing this game. I spent the whole day playing. I got to the final area, the final trial. I got there, had to go to a comedy show to support my friends.
Of course.
Went to this comedy show, came back drunk, and was like, I gotta beat Bull Blacks now.
This guy's gotta die.
If I don't beat Bull Blacks now, I wouldn't have beaten it in one day, and that's embarrassing.
Damn. I mean, okay, so going off of what I said before, why I love Garden of Hope so much, playing it the second time around, and somewhat knowing the layout of it, because that was the most memorable layout. Of the 3 maps, I was like, Garden of Hope, locked in. I remember most of it from when I played it. The Forest Navel.
You fake fan.
What do you mean?
It's called the Forest of Hope.
No, it's not.
I'm looking at it right now. No,
Level 2
it's
is
the
Forest Navel.
I looked at the Wikipedia right now.
Bro, don't at me right now. It's
the Garden of Hope is Pikmin 3.
Forest of Hope.
The Garden of Hope is Pikmin 3.
No way.
It's the Forest of Hope, the Forest Navel.
I refuse to believe.
Wait, names in other languages.
Oh,
No, English, yes.
Damn, they did Forest of Hope and Forest Navel? Why 2 forests?
That's brutal. And then the Garden of Hope in Pikmin 3. Anyway,
Hope.
Okay, so you're doing the layout. You love the layout of the Garden of Hope, or the Forest of Hope.
Oh, because, dude, Forest of Hope? So optimizable. That day 1, you can get, like, a good player can get pretty much 80% of the level done. Yeah. The only barrier is, like, 1 blue Pikmin wall, but for the most part, a really skilled player could probably beat Forest of Hope 1 day, maybe 2. The average player, they'll probably see, like, that first ship part, maybe get yellow Pikmin that first day and just call it there. And that's cool. That's good game design. But great game design is when a good player who knows the layout and knows how to be optimized can just go fucking ham. And dude, I was so optimized on my day 1. I'm sorry I had to cut you off there, but I got 4 ship parts. I got yellow Pikmin. I bomb rocked like 3 walls. It made me realize, like, oh shit, this is why Pikmin's a goated game.
Yeah. I was embarrassed. I came out of the Forest of Hope day 1, and I was like, damn, I did not get as much done as I wanted to. Because I could remember all those little layout pieces from watching, but you really do get a whole other level of muscle memory from playing the game proper. Like, Chugga Conroy can only do so much for my little brain. Like, I had to... Like, there were sheer wig traps that I was not aware was there. There were fuckers. There was little walls that I couldn't remember that led to fucking orange bulborbs or whatever. Just
there
like
are no orange
little
bulborbs in this game.
What?
There are no orange bulborbs, only bull bears.
Oh, it's just bull bears. Oh.
Yeah, this game's OG. As basic as it gets.
Damn, game's brutal.
This game's brutal.
But yeah, I was just like, I realized that I had a semblance of a memory, but it was not enough to do like a proper optimization. And what my feeling at the end of the game, when I beat the game, I was like, if I was a child right now, and I played this game and I got to this ending and I saw all of those stats on the screen that we used to make me the loser, I would boot up the game right away.
Yup.
Start over and
the
try
same thing.
and beat that fucking record so fast.
Oh my god, thank you. Because genuinely, this game came out in 2001. Or like probably 2001, 2002, one of those two. But the replayability, it's only a 3-hour game. It's Luigi Mansion length, which is unimpressive at first. But when you factor in the replayability, the potential optimization, the fact that you had that same thought as me as when you beat the game, even as you're playing individual levels, you're like, damn, I could have done that just a little faster. And that's why you never stop playing Pikmin, because you always are about to complete one more objective, and you're like, fuck. Well, now I gotta play the next day and finish what I started.
Yep.
And that just keeps
happening. And that's why I beat the game in one day.
Because every day translates into the next, and it creates an endless gameplay loop that's so buttery smooth. Oh, yummy, yummy.
It was yummy. I can't lie to you. And then I think the added challenge of knowing I was competing against you was enough to give me that like spark of, oh fuck, I can do better. Dude, I can definitely do better.
Yes, bro, I was going full optimization.
I know. Every time I lost a Pikmin, I was so angry. The fucking Pikmin 1 AI.
Okay.
And so okay, I want to get into this now.
Give me your most fucked up Pikmin enemy takes.
Because I am coming into this game with Pikmin 3 and Pikmin 4 as my baseline understanding of these games. And holy fuck, the leaps and bounds of Pikmin AI, understanding that was taken between, 1 and 3, and now how I just started playing 2, even just between 1 and 2.
It's leagues better.
My fucking god, the Pikmin 1 AI. These guys are the most clumsy, stupid, and defeatist. They're so defeatist. When they fucking get left behind by 2 feet, stop walking, hang their head in shame, and just stop following your orders.
Yep.
I'm like, you dumb motherfucker, I'm right here.
They get caught on every little thing. Anytime you walk past a corpse, they think it's a good idea to start carrying the corpse.
And so this is my Pikmin AI moment, even more so than the skinny bridge in the final trial and them drowning. The bridge between there's a little bridge and a little thing of water right before you fight the burrowing snagrets.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That bridge is not big enough for 100 Pikmin.
No, it's not.
It is not big enough. And I was like, okay, I got to this part and I was like, fuck. I want to fight the burrowing snagrets with yellows and reds. I don't want to fight the burrowing snagrets with blues. I'm just like, I know the better way to do it is with a couple of yellows to get them when they're high up and a bunch of reds when they're burrowing out of the ground.
Mm-hmm.
I know that. And so I bring a fuck ton of yellow and reds to that fuck ass bridge. And they don't cross the bridge. They just walk into the water. And they start drowning. And I'm like, fuck, okay, I gotta save these guys from drowning. And as I start saving them from drowning, more of them start going into the water. And I'm like, okay, well, I can get the other ones from drowning. And I'm like, okay, fuck, this is fucked. Forget the guys. I dismiss them. Nope, they dismiss into the water. And now those guys are drowning. I'm like, I'm losing guys left and right. And they're both on opposite sides of the bridge. So I have to focus on one side of the bridge, and when I'm focused on one side of the bridge, the other side of the bridge starts drowning. And I gotta go to the other side of the bridge, and then the other side of the bridge starts drowning. I was like, I can't fucking do this anymore.
Yeah,
I was exacerbated.
You just gotta let him go.
And I was like, I'm competing in a game to lose the least number of Pikmin.
Dude. honestly, I was just going pure optimization. The amount of Pikmin I lost to just like leaving them to drown because I'm just like, okay, you're not worth it trying to whistle you across this whole fucking ocean. Or the fact that yellows are deciding not to like run away from bomb rocks after they throw it.
Those
it's like, okay,
motherfucking bomb rocks.
if y'all want to just get yourself killed, go get yourself killed. I don't care.
Holy fuck. Like, and trying to throw multiple bomb rocks just so like I could optimize breaking the wall.
Yeah, just throw all three at once, dunk, 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 and then only one of them throws their bomb rocks and the other two are just like, huh.
I just explode. They just stand there and explode for no reason. And then maybe even one of them doesn't even fucking hit the wall. And so you've just wasted a bomb rock.
Oh, and dude, let me tell you how valuable bomb rocks are. When you're trying to be as optimized as me, every day you wake up, first thing you're doing is looking for those bomb rock hordes and being optimized. Yep. You got walls to break, you got things to kill.
Yeah. I think my problem was I wasn't bomb rock hoarding enough.
Oh, dude,
because I was so afraid of killing Pikmin that I was like, dude. I think I can minimize my use of bomb rocks in certain scenarios.
That's actually crazy because the Forest Navel has so many bomb rock walls and it like the supply is so short, so you really have to optimize. Every day you're in the Forest Navel, you have to be using some bomb rocks.
The Forest Navel is so fucked. That was the one where I was really like, damn, I cannot believe I am going back to the Forest Navel again.
Dude, but again. I fuck with all three of the Pikmin, like 3 levels. Even the Impact site and the Final Trial. I think the Final Trial is kind of lame, I won't lie.
Yeah.
But
even
honestly,
the Impact site. Impact site's great. Going back to the Impact site for the one ship part.
That's always a good time.
Yeah. Well, did you do who did you fight at the Impact site? An even day or an odd day?
Oh, I fought Gulix. You don't fight Mamuda.
Oh, I fought Mamuda.
You want to fight Mamuda?
Yeah.
Why not Gulix?
Why Gulix? Gulix gives you nothing.
Yeah, he does. He gives you a bunch of pellets. He gives you the what's it called?
Oh, so does Mamuda.
I guess.
Mamuda flowers all your shit.
Yeah, but who cares?
Free flowers.
Oh, here's a little quiz while we're on the topic of bosses. Can you name the 8 Pikmin bosses? And of the 8, which 4 are considered actual bosses within the game files?
Oh, okay. Again, so as a reminder, I've been playing a lot of Pikmin 2.
That's fine. Try your best to rack your memory. There's
so Burrowing Snagrets.
He's in Forest of Hope.
In the Forest of Hope. And I think they're probably not bosses, because there's 3 of them.
No, I'm not.
He's considered a boss?
Tell me your 8.
Okay, well, okay. There's Beady Longlegs.
There's 2.
Puffstool.
3.
Is Mamuda and Gulix both considered?
Yep, that's 4 and 5.
4 and 5. Bulblax is 6.
6.
Emperor Bulblax. Is Puffstool? Puffstool's got to be a boss.
You already said Puffstool.
Oh, I did say Puffstool. Then I meant Breadbug.
No.
Breadbug's not considered a boss.
Let me just double check. I don't think he is.
Okay, while you double check, I'll think of my other 2, which are who is in the fucking Smoky Prog.
Smoky Prog, yep.
And
one more. Who are you missing?
Who am I missing? Who's early?
This one's an obvious one.
I must be missing. I feel like it's got to be an early boss that I'm missing, right? Force of Hope
shows up multiple times.
He shows up multiple times. The Cannon Beetle.
Yes, sir. All right. So, of the 4, which do you think are considered bosses within the game files?
Smoky Prog.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Okay. Oh well, Bulblax for sure.
Yep, he's 1.
Beady Longlegs.
He is 2.
Is Puffstool considered a boss?
Nope.
No. Cannon Beetle? I'm just gonna start naming all the things again.
No, dude, you're fine.
I was gonna say Cannon Beetle, no. Is Snagret a boss? Because
Snagret counts, yep.
Snagret counts, which is interesting because there's 3 of them.
There's only 2 of them, actually, I think.
There's only 2.
But both of them count as a boss.
Oh, interesting.
It's one boss. You're fighting both of them as the single boss.
Both Snagrets. Interesting. And then, I don't know, who's the last one?
It's weirdly enough, he's from the Impact site. Guess which one of the 2 it is.
Oh, Gulix.
It's Gulix.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
Because Gulix can actually kill your guys. Mamuda can't.
Yeah, Puffstool, Mamuda, Cannon Beetle, and Smoky Frog are all considered like side bosses.
Oh, interesting. Oh,
And
because
it
they're
makes sense.
optional. Because they're
Yeah,
optional
they're
ship
optional.
parts.
Which makes sense because
Ah.
Puffstool was a bitch. He doesn't do anything.
I kind of got fucked by Puffstool a little
You
bit.
got fucked by Puffstool, dude?
I don't think I knew how to fight Puffstool.
What do you mean? He has one attack, and other than that, he just runs away.
Yeah, but his one attack takes all your guys, and if you get got by it at the beginning, then it's actually hard.
That's literally why he runs away, and then the second he stops moving, you whistle them away, and then he takes forever to do his charge up like move, and then once he's done, you just bum rush him again. He didn't even get a chance to do his fucking charge up move. I bum rushed him with 100 red Pikmin, and he was dead, bro.
I don't know, but I just feel like I couldn't remember how to fight Puffstool because I feel like with all of the Pikmin bosses, especially ones that get repeated throughout the series, I'm like, I know what to do against this guy. Puffstool doesn't. I don't think he ever comes back.
No.
So I was like, I don't know how to fucking fight this guy. I don't remember what the strategy is to get against this guy.
Nah, he was just a little bitch, but honestly, if you know what to do, he's the easiest guy in the world. I genuinely fucking one-rounded him. And his AI is so bad because it's genuinely impossible to carry his corpse back to the ship.
Damn. Yeah, I got fucked by Puffstool, I won't lie. I'll speak the truth on that.
Damn. That's unfortunate. My biggest I got fucked up by Burrowing Snagrit. He took a good 30.
Okay.
I lost a good 50 to Smoky Prog.
Dude, I lost 98 to Smoky Prog.
Oh my god! What the fuck were you doing?
I couldn't get him into the cycle I wanted. I couldn't get him stuck on the onion or anything. Like, I just kept throwing Pikmin at the onion and not latching onto him.
No, dude.
I couldn't latch onto him, and I just fucking lost so many guys. But in my effort, because I know Smoky Prog only gives you 100 new guys.
Yeah, he gives you the gold pearl.
He gives you the gold pearl, but he gives you 100. So I pulled out 100 guys, and I was like, if I lose all 100, I will be at a net negative. So I got down to the final 2, and I sat there, and I threw 2 guys at his fucking head until he was dead. Because I was like, I cannot lose anymore. I can't afford to pull out more guys because if I lose any more, I will be in the negatives. And if I'm in the negatives, I'm losing.
That's crazy. Oh,
and you know what? I did it.
And hey,
it was honestly easier once I got 2 guys instead of 100.
Yeah, no, I think I definitely lost the fucking most Bull Blacks. It's fucking... He got me with one of his little stomps, you know?
A stomp, yeah.
One of his little stomp cycles.
Bull Blacks I felt good about. I probably lost like 20 to Bull Blacks.
Dude, he fucking took me 2 days. I got to him, I almost killed him on the first day, and then fucking, he was like a sliver of health. And then he fucking starts timing me out by jumping endlessly. And obviously I'm like 10 seconds time, he starts counting down, and I'm like, oh my god, can this dude stop for 1 second? But he's just timing me out. He's just doing his jumps. And then he finally stops, and I'm like, okay, maybe I can 5-second it. So I throw my yellow Pikmin, and he completely whiffs, bro. He throws the bomb rock at the sight of him, and I'm like, oh, screw this guy, man.
That's funny.
And I'm forced to come back the next day, and obviously at the start of the next day, I'm so pissed. I'm like, all right, this dude's gonna die. And I run across the bridge, and like 30 are drowning. I'm like, fuck!
Dude, why did they make it so that none of the bridges can fit 100 Pikmin?
It's so bad. Genuinely, the strategy to beat Bull Blacks is you have to throw all your Pikmin onto that left ledge. And then run across the bridge by yourself and whistle them all.
That's so funny that you have to cheat just to get across the bridge just so you can fight the final boss.
With all your fucking units, it's that bad, but... Alas, I did it in 20.
You did it in 20, and you know what? Bull Blacks took me 2 days too, so I don't feel bad about being like, oh, I fucked the final day. I was 1 day behind. Because if it took you 2 days, it took me 2 days. I'm like, clearly the optimization was lost on a different day.
Yeah. Like, honestly, it might have been not Impact type, but Force to Hope, because, like I said, I was able to do 4 parts on day 1. I think I was averaging, like, 2 to 3 parts a day. The only day I didn't get any parts was Smoky Prog, where I spent the whole day fighting it.
Yeah. No, I was probably at 2 a day, with a couple of 3-part days in there.
Couple of
But
threes, maybe a 1 or 2.
Yeah, maybe a 1 or 2, but so it kind of averaged out to 2 a day, but I mean, it couldn't have been guaranteed 2 a day because otherwise it would have taken me
15, yeah.
15. So,
Still pretty good time.
no, I wasn't mad at it, but I was definitely like, I could have done so much more. There were so many places that could have been better. My Dandori skills.
Your Dandori skills.
They were
Shut
not
up with
good.
your Dandori skills. I
And
will say,
go ahead.
oh, dude, not having the Wii reticle and free
God.
motion controls at all times is such a bummer, dude. Why is it only when you have a Pikmin in your hand or when you're whistling?
Not having fucking Wii reticle and not having lock on.
It's so rough. Like,
It's
what?
brutal.
What are
Playing
we
the
doing?
proper GameCube way, which I'm glad we both did. I'm glad we didn't do like.
You didn't do gyro?
Oh, you did gyro?
Dude, there was gyro. I enabled gyro.
Oh.
Dude, why didn't you put gyro on, man?
Oh,
It wasn't the best gyro. It wasn't like free gyro. It was only when you whistle them you get access to your gyro, and only when you have a Pikmin in your hand.
Oh. I played it like the GameCube.
Oh my god, you poor.
Oh, you know why? Because I was on my Pro Controller. Or can you do Pro Controller gyro?
You could probably do Pro Controller gyro.
I don't know.
I
But
don't
I played
see
the
why
whole game on my
not.
Pro Controller
Well, there you go.
instead of my Joy-Cons.
Honestly, you might be able to do gyro on your controller. This is Nintendo, man.
Yeah, they kind of implemented it into everything. That's embarrassing. I wonder how I would have done if I had gyro controls.
Probably a little better. You probably would have done it at 20.
Better. Yeah, I mean that might have helped. It definitely might have helped.
Wait, does that mean you've been playing Pikmin 2 with no gyro?
Yep.
Dude!
It's been a bitch. It's been a bitch, I'll tell you what. That game takes no fucking prisoners.
You poor bat. Yeah, Pikmin 2 is a lot more bullshit. I will say, one bullshit that I hate about Pikmin 1, dude, and I didn't realize it on my first playthrough as a kid, but now on this playthrough, I finally understand what Sugar Conroy was saying when he said that fucking Wollywogs can suck my dick,
Wollywogs can suck my dick, bro.
I hate... Because, like, every enemy is pretty easy to dispatch. It's either, you swarm them and you kill them before they can even react, or you're throwing Pikmin on them constantly and putting them in a stun lock because they're constantly, like, trying to throw them off.
Yeah.
That's, like, the two ways you fight them. Wollywogs, I had no idea what to do. It felt like every time I was trying a different strategy, my Pikmins were dying in droves. I was like,
there were so many times where I was like, you know what? I figured it out.
Exactly.
I know how to fight Wollywogs now. I got it. I know the strategy. And I would be like, okay, let's implement the strategy. Boom, 30 dead.
Boom, first squish. Like, oh, come on, man.
What did I do wrong? What's the difference between what I did last time and what I did this time?
Oh my god, and like... Distant Spring, that little stretch where there's like 3 in a row.
Yeah.
And you can only fight them with blue Pikmin because they're just sitting in water. Ooh!
That one, I was like, I literally started kiting some of them over to the land so I could fight them with red guys. I was like,
oh my god.
You could only do it with like one of them, but I was like, if I can do any of them with a red Pikmin, I will take
just
it any day of the week.
Let me
Just
murder this guy in
I will
one
go fight the
cycle.
other 2 with a blue Pikmin, but just give me one where I can fight with reds because this is fucked in the head.
For real. It feels like every other enemy was so easy. Even bull bears in the final zone. Like, I was killing them like just as easy as a regular fucking bull board.
I feel like the bull bears were always asleep. Like, they weren't on patrol.
Yeah, which was crazy because I know in, future games, that's like their quirk is that... Wait, no, I thought it was the orange bull boars that are restless that wake up.
No. So it's orange bull bears that are restless, but bull bears are always like on patrol. They have a set path that they're like walking.
You're so right.
That's what makes a bull bear scary is that they're like mostly awake. But I feel like in this game they were
always sleeping.
Mostly
there was
asleep.
like 2. There was literally 2 in the Distant Spring, and both of them are sleeping.
Yeah, I was like, okay, this is just another bull bear. I just have to get rid of the fucking the dwarf bull bears, and once those guys are gone,
like, those guys did not wake up the mother. It's like,
yeah,
it felt like none of the enemies were threatening, except for Wollywog. Because every time I saw a Wollywog, I was just fuck.
Yeah. Dude, how'd your BD Longlegs fight go?
Oh, pretty good. I only lost like 30.
Yeah, same. I felt super proud after my BD long legs. I was like, this is a bitch of a boss for sure. But I was able to I came out of it relatively unscathed.
No, dude, I went at first with like mostly yellows and then some reds. And then when I realized you don't even need yellows to attack him, I was like,
You don't, yeah.
fuck this. I just put all my yellows back and I was like, I'm just going to use the reds for this fight.
Yeah, seriously. Like the yellows don't like he bends down low enough.
He bends down, he stays down there, and then you can just stun lock him where he's trying to shake him off. It's so free.
Yeah.
So. Crazy, silly situations.
I guess your toughest was Bull Blacks, right?
Toughest boss?
Yeah, toughest boss.
I mean, depends by what metric. Because it's like, it took me 2 days to do him. But that was simply because he's a long-ass fight with a lot of stalling. Smokey Prog, he was more of an issue where I was like, fuck, dude, this guy just does not go down.
Oh, question. Did you fight the bread bug? Like, did you even consider, like...
What do you mean, fight the bread bug? You have to if you want to get his part.
I was doing something else, like farming blue Pikmin, and I went back to my base, and the bread bug part was just there.
Oh yeah, that's what happens to me. Because
okay.
As you're farming blue Pikmin, the bread bug's AI is to go after the pellets that are now spawning. Because that's what the bread bug does. Their AI is to grab, your resources and corpses and whatever's on the field. And what ends up happening is you're always gonna have like one Pikmin is enough to contest a bread bug, and 2 just straight up overpowers them. Yeah. And once they bring it back to the onion, the bread bug hits his head on the onion and loses half his health.
Okay. That's why I just wanted to see if like that was a unique experience for me because I didn't know where this part came from for a minute.
I genuinely was so pissed because I think the bread bug is better implemented in future games. It just felt like a free part. I was like, what? This could have had so much more interactivity and been so much cooler, but instead he just walks over and gets himself kills and gives you a part.
I was so confused. I was at base. I was like, where the fuck did this part come from?
Why is there a star next to this onion?
Yeah, like what? Why is there a life preserver at my base? Who brought this here? I didn't bring it here.
No, it's so real.
Answer? And then I was like, oh yeah, there was a break bug in this place that I did not fight. I guess he just died.
Stupid guy. And that's the only one you see.
Mm-hmm. That's why I thought he might be considered a boss.
Yeah,
because he's the only one in the game.
Honestly, he might be in the internal game files because he also drops a part.
He drops a part. He's the only one in the game, and in Pikmin 2, I now know he's also considered a boss. He's a boss.
He's a boss in Pikmin 2.
Yep. But he has his own dungeon.
Not one.
Not in one. I don't know.
Man, so now I gotta ask. So based off of everything you've said, I pose a philosophical question.
Okay.
Which Pikmin type is the most useful?
It's reds every day of the week.
Wrong. Give me your order. Actually, give me your order. Give me your 3. Red's at the top for you.
Red is the top for me. There's so much more combat in that game that, like, I understand what you're going to say. You're probably going to say yellows because bomb rocks are fucking busted. But just having 100 reds can really get you anywhere.
Is that so your answer is red, yellow, blue?
Probably, but because blue is only useful for water, and there is a lot of water. I can't lie, there's a lot of water. Which is why I was like, you know what, this game's really good, because there's a very good delineation of archetypes, and all of the archetypes are used very well between the 3 types.
Okay. I disagree.
Okay.
Blue's at my top. It goes blue Pikmin number 1, yellow Pikmin number 2, red Pikmin last.
Wow.
And because I say that. Okay, my final results was I had when I checked my final onion, I had 300 red Pikmin, I had 280 blue Pikmin, and I had only 80 yellow Pikmin. And the fact of the matter is, once you get blue Pikmin, you have to spend a majority of your time building up your blue army because of how important blue Pikmin is. If you want me to really get checkmate, good sir, if you really want me to go there,
go ahead.
You could beat the game without red Pikmin. And to a lesser extent, you could probably beat the game without yellow Pikmin. I'm sure it would take some finagling with certain throw distances and trying to get higher up to reach parts.
I don't know if you could beat the game without yellow. I mean, maybe.
Oh, I think it could be done. But you cannot beat the game without blues. There's like 3 parts that are just straight up in the water or behind a wall that you need water to like water Pikmin to access because there's a wall there. And it's just blue is so invaluable, especially as the game goes on. Like,
yeah, I see what you're saying. But like, to me, just because the blue, I guess I understand.
That's what I'm saying. Like, are you really gonna risk bringing red Pikmin your water to fight an enemy when you can just bring blue Pikmin and not have to risk that fucking the gambit of all your guys being stunned, locked into a fucking drowning fit?
But like so many times, I'm like, if they get thrown into the water, you can really you can undrown them very easily most of the time. Even if I know I complained about how all my guys were drowning, but
that's what I'm saying. Even if you're not fighting the enemies, you're fighting the AI half the time, and it's so much easier to not have to worry about Pikmin throwing their lives away, and then I guess I'm going into this next section of the map with 80 Pikmin now.
Yeah, and you know what? You beat me in terms of score and everything, so you'll probably hold a better opinion on this in general.
I mean, some of it's probably because I played the game before. You still put up a good fight. I'm surprised it was only a 1-day difference. I thought I'd at least have like 2 or 3 on you.
Honestly, I did too. I saw 21. I was like, that's not going to be enough. That's not going to be enough to beat him. He's gonna know too much. And again, my main issue was just like I'm coddled as a modern day Pikmin fan. I get the easy I get the lock on, I get the motion controls, I get the better Pikmin AI.
Really?
And going back to Pikmin 1, I was like,
I think you were gonna say you had more regard for your Pikmin, because I'm gonna be honest, I was sending those guys to their death. I'd be like, go carry this ship part through the 3 Wollywogs. I don't care.
That is fun. I mean, it's probably true. I did have more regard for them, but also as a result, I was not commanding them very well, and I was not optimizing. I was like, I was too busy. I was babysitting too much of the time.
I was so proud of my optimization. Like, yeah, there were some times I got that message that Pikmin were dying somewhere, but that just meant they were doing their job.
That's, I mean, true.
Dude, they were going where they're supposed to go.
I was gonna play this game. I was thinking about this, and with Pikmin 2, I was like, I should take this game on my Switch and like go travel with it so I can play it in other places. And I thought about it. I was like, I need every single audio cue that exists in this game. Those audio cues are so important to me and my gameplay and making sure people aren't dying and that I'm on time and that things are progressing properly. Like, and that things are getting back to the ship, and that Pikmin are getting back to the ship, and that they're not dying, and they're not on fire, and they're not drowning. The audio cues are so... they're really good in how unique they are, and how, prevalent they are.
100%, yeah.
Which, thank God. And so I was like, I can't bring this game on the bus. I will need a pair of headphones, or else all my guys are going to die.
No, you're so right, because the thing about Pikmin 2 is it's... With how many bullshit insta-kills there are in that game, it kind of has to have some level of reactivity and being able to avoid that. Because if you look at Pikmin 1, the only insta-kill crushes come from, I think, Beady Longlegs, Wollywogs, Bullblacks, and then...
Crushes?
Cannon Beetles.
I think that's it. Oh yeah, Cannon Beetles.
Those are the only 4 things that insta-kill crush.
And the other things are bomb rocks.
Yeah, but even then, that's that only happens if it's an internal error, Pikmin's being stupid, or you're getting chased and one of your Pikmin does something stupid.
Yeah.
And that's all going to be internal. I'm talking about enemies that have the potential to wipe your army in a bullshit manner. Very minimal. And for what it's worth,
is good.
They're balanced. I guess Smokey Prog, but he doesn't
But Smokey Prog is a secret.
You could work it around. You could work around him.
Yeah, Smokey Prog you don't have to fight at all. He is a secret. He's a secret boss purely for the challenge.
For the lulz.
For the lulz, you don't have to fight him at all. And
that's why I love him so much.
That's why he should be there. He's a great secret boss. I love a secret boss.
And it is crazy that this game has not 1, but 2 secret bosses, because Mamuto and Gulix being on opposite days, especially, you're only going to go back to the impact site once, realistically, to get that 1 ship part.
Yeah.
So most people aren't going to realize either Mamuto or Gulix exists until the end credits, and they go what?
Who the fuck is that guy?
Who the fuck's that?
I didn't fight that guy.
What's that guy doing there? But
I just love Mamuda as like a concept.
how he's not hostile and he just gives your Pikmin buffs.
Non-hostile, flowers your Pikmin, and just like is this weird. I think it's called like the god of Pikmin or something.
The guy, he likes flowers.
Because he loves flowers. Like he's just like this really interesting.
He's in Pikmin 2 and 3, right?
He's in Pikmin 2. And there's multiple in Pikmin 2, so it's not.
And is he still hostile or
nope?
Like,
he does the same thing.
Non-lethal. Oh,
still non-lethal. He's only on Nirvana floors.
My goat.
Yep. He only shows up on Nirvana floors. The only thing he can hurt is the captains, not the Pikmin.
Yep.
And I think it's very interesting from like a world building standpoint of this like this weird creature that is like loves the Pikmin so much, but also we can kill it and like.
Thank God you mentioned this because I need to talk about this world building because that's another reason why Pikmin 1 clears every other game in the franchise so far, because the main goal being collecting ship parts for survival, and you have the uncertainty of the forest. This is Olimar's first time here. His ship logs give so much insight to his mindset and his like life back home and who he is as a person, not just on the planet,
is such a
but in general.
Fleshed out character.
How did they do this? Like, this is seemingly the first character from a Nintendo, like the first protagonist from a mainline Nintendo game that has a voice. He's not a silent protagonist. This dude speaks for himself.
Yeah.
And he is eloquent. He knows what to say. He has somber tones when the days are dark. He has joyous reflections when he's close to his goals. It is beautiful that almost at one point it's like, damn, I gotta play this game just to get all 30 days of dialogue. I gotta see what this guy has to say.
Yeah, and also he's not only is he beautifully written, he's also fully fleshed out. He has a family back home that he's fighting for. He's talking about all of the ship parts that are like, oh, this was a gift from my child.
Yep, ship from my family. I got this from my daughter. This is ship
from my family, from my daughter, from my son. Like, these are important to me in order to, like, I want to leave this planet, but I want to leave this planet with all of the things
exactly. The fact that the final boss is an optional boss, kind of perfect.
That's crazy. That's awesome.
I kind of like it, though. Because Olimar's not doing it because he needs to. He's doing it because his son gave him that and he wants something to remember the trip for.
Yeah.
Olimar's doing it for the love of the game.
Yeah, because, I mean, at some point, like, he can just leave the planet. And he says it multiple times. He's like, maybe I don't need all of the ship parts. I could leave the planet. And also, he's a scientist at heart. And he's like, damn, these little Pikmin guys are interesting. They're can't lie.
They're so weird, bro. Why did they follow me? Why do their onions work like that?
Like, he genuinely cares about the planet that he's on, despite the fact that it is a planet that's trying to kill him.
And it's so sad. Like, I'm sorry, but that good ending, that is a good ending. That is a full circle moment and a beautiful way to wrap up a 3-hour story like Pikmin.
Yeah. I think the bad ending is also really funny.
Oh, dude, the bad ending is awesome, too.
The bad ending is awesome. He gets fucking sucked into the onion.
And they replant him as a Pikmin. Dude, come on, like, that's like not even a bad ending.
It's like that's both realistic depiction of, like, life on a hostile planet and also really funny.
Exactly. You see little Pikmin Olimar. What could have been? Olimar. Oh, man. So, I don't know. So, I guess if you undervalue Blue Pikmin, is it because, I guess, speaking from a game designer standpoint, the red Pikmin are the strongest in battle and are immune to fire. The yellow Pikmin can carry bomb rocks and be thrown the highest, but the blue Pikmin only have water.
Yes.
If you had to give the blue Pikmin a second, like, passive attribute, what would it be?
It's a good question.
If not passive, active. I don't care.
Yeah. Just a second attribute.
Just a second attribute.
I mean, I feel like if it was like original design before things came up later.
Yeah, don't start stealing purple Pikmin or ice
I was kind of gonna steal white Pikmin shit, like them being faster, like just mildly faster.
Oh, okay.
Not like the white Pikmin are really fast, but
yeah, they book it even as flowers or even as leaves.
Yeah, but like like a mild speed boost. If red Pikmin are fighting at like 1.5x damage, if blue Pikmin are moving at 1.25 speed, like that could be an interesting thing to just add to a blue Pikmin
Add
to
a
give
little
it a
speed
second
modifier.
Yeah, why not?
All right, give him a little loving.
Yeah, but also I think the power of just being in water is a totally valid.
It's
Like,
already overpowered as it is, considering
Yeah.
the fact that the whole last level is 70% water.
even the second to last level,
Is
fucking distant
like
spring, is
50.
like there's a lot of water.
A lot of water, man. You can't understate it. You need those blue guys.
Dude,
And I'm
the
sure you had
fucking
like similar totals where you had high reds, high blues, and like
low,
you had yellows. Low
yeah.
yellows.
Yeah, no, because it's like I don't really need the yellows more than like I don't need more than 80 yellows.
Exactly. You need
Ever.
some to carry some stuff that are high up, and then you need maybe like 10 or 15 when you're getting for bomb rocks.
Yeah, exactly. And then it's like if I lose a couple, I've got enough to in the back reserves. I'm
Exactly.
never going to be planting more yellows.
Of course. And oh my god. Some optimization with like especially planting Pikmin and sprouting. Dude, I hated plucking Pikmin, so I would always, every time Pikmin are bringing shit back to the onion, I'm withdrawing 100 Pikmin. I need 100 Pikmin on the field at all times, just so I don't have to pluck all these Pikmin.
Oh, that's valid. Wait. How are you withdrawing 100 if there's a bunch in the field that are planted?
Well, I'm just making sure I have 100 out at all times, because sometimes like I'll do a boss fight, and I'll lose like 30, and then 70.
Oh,
I'll
you're
start carrying
pulling
the
out
corpses
100
back.
so that there's none to plant. I see.
Yeah, and then I don't want to start having to like pluck 30 sprouts. So I'm like, all right, just get these 30 Pikmin out before I do anything else. I don't have to worry about this.
That is smart.
'Cause
That
there
is
were so
smart.
many
I think
times
I
where-
probably could have used that.
No, dude, because like for real, like I think I left like 20 something Pikmin in my Forest of Hope. They're just gonna be there forever. That's
And
their
they're
life
they're
now.
never getting plucked.
They're never getting plucked. I have no reason to go back.
Do you think they're happy under there?
I mean, they're getting stronger, so clearly it's like nurturing or nourishing.
Yeah, there must be some nutrients down there if
There
they're
must be.
flowering.
I was gonna say, yeah. Do you think you did like the Pikmin lifestyle?
I mean, yes, but I just remembered. I just had a war flashback because I was talking about. I just had a war flashback because I was talking about how fucking dumb and stupid and like defeatist the AI is, and I was like, I just remembered the fucking grass.
Ooh,
The fucking grass.
greedy Pikmin.
You greedy motherfuckers.
Yeah,
I am just trying to go up a bridge so that we can go back to the base. Stop plucking grass for nutrients you don't need.
It's just one guy, and then on top of that, he plucks the grass and he slurps it all down by himself.
He slurps it up by himself,
Fucking
and
glutton.
he's just fucking slowing everyone down because you decided that you wanted to go pluck grass. Get the fuck off the grass. We've got work to do.
Find the fucking folder, you dumb fuck. God damn.
Dude, why did he fucking lose the folder? He had
Because-
there was a whole scene of depicting what happens when you lose the
Dude,
folder.
you know what happened. The second Neiman turned around, Oliver came with 2 purple Pikmin, and they went, hop, two, hop, two, hop, two, hop,
Dude,
two,
I'd be
and
pissed
walked that
because
shit away.
because they walked it away so slow. They only needed one purple for that fucking
No,
folder.
but you get 2 on there, and it goes twice as fast.
Yeah,
Like,
but still is way slower than 10 white guys.
yeah,
Or
you're right.
yeah, like just get 10 white guys on there. It'd be going so.
But then
it'd
that
be
wouldn't
so
have led to
fast.
the scene where Andrew Neiman gets in the car accident because of the giant Bulborb.
Dude, because of the fucking armored cannon beetle.
The armored cannon beetle.
shooting his fucking big rock.
And then the armored cannon beetle was like, "Oh my god, man, I'm sorry. Are you all right?"
Fuck, are you okay?
And Oliver's like, "No, I just gotta get home. I just."
Dude, and then all the Pikmin start carrying Neiman back to base.
Man, I will say, Pikmin 1, I'm surprised you didn't give it a 7, man. It is a perfect package for me. I'm biased towards small games, and this being a 3-hour game that you can beat in like 1-2 sessions, like it's chef's kiss.
Yeah, I think my problem with it was I played my 6-hour session and I loved every minute of it. I was just like playing it in that one day, 6 hours. it just gets aggravating.
Really?
It's
6 hours?
Yeah, it's a 6 hour. I think it's a 6 hour game, not a 3 hour game.
Dude, I did that in like 3.
There's no way you did it in 3.
Dude, it's 13-hour days, and I did it in 20. Crunch some numbers for me.
No, hold on. They're 20-minute days, right?
No, it's 13-minute days.
They're 13-minute days?
13-minute days. I did it in 20. 13 times 20.
13
What's that,
times
26?
20 is 26
That's
divided by
zeros.
60. That's 4.5 hours.
Yeah.
And then not counting for you reading logs, deciding which thing to go to, the fucking end of day cutscene, the beginning of day cutscene.
5
the
hours.
impact site is its own. It's a 5 to 6 hour game.
Yeah, fine. I'll give it that.
And I think playing it all in one day, for me, which I loved playing it all in one day. Don't get me wrong. It was a fucking awesome game. I just, those little fuckers got on my nerves a little bit.
Damn, the AI was that bad?
It wasn't bad. It's just like it got on my nerves. I wasn't playing around them. They were playing me. And I felt like if I went into the second playthrough right after, I would have loved it. And I did love it. I just was like,
those
I
moments
need to
really did it
take
for
a
you?
moment. I just need to take a moment and not play this game and go play Pikmin 2
dude.
instead. I thought about it, dude. I thought about rebooting Pikmin 1.
Dude, I thought about it too.
I was really close, and I was like, you know what? I have all of Pikmin 2 just sitting before me, and if I want more Pikmin, I can get more Pikmin.
But think about how fast you could beat Pikmin 1 now. Think about how optimized. I bet you could do it in 18 days.
No, I know, and I bet I could. And I bet I could beat the Smoky Frog in less than 98 guys. I bet I could not lose all my guys on the way to this burrowing Snagrit. And I bet I could beat the Puffstool a lot better than fucking whatever I did against the Puffstool. I don't know. I just dogged that fight.
That's crazy. The Puffstool gave you that much trouble.
The Puffstool gave me, because it was like, once he takes control of your Pikmin, like those guys are fierce.
You whistle them. You just whistle them, and they get free.
but they're fighting me.
Well, yeah, but you can outrun them.
They were fierce.
I guess it's harder for you because you didn't have motion.
I did not have
motion control whistling. I had that luxury. You had to actually look at them.
I had to turn to look.
Do a full 360 or full 180.
Yes, a full 180 to turn, look, and then whistle them.
That's brutal.
That's probably a big impact. I don't know, I'm kind of happy I played it the way I did, though, because I kind of, even playing Pikmin 3 with motion controls, with the Wii remote, I was like, this is great, and I like the motion controls. I think it works for the game, but I'm kind of curious, like, what did it look like playing it on the GameCube?
What was it like to be miserable and stiff and not have full control over where I want to throw my guys?
But it made me make different decisions. It impacted my gameplay style, which is like I know what I have control over and what I don't. And if I don't have full control over my aim, then it's going to impact how I approach different combat situations.
I suppose.
I think it was interesting. If I do it again, I'll probably turn on gyro, but I'm not mad that I did it without, because it was like, oh, if I was a kid, if I owned this game on the GameCube growing up, this is what I would have played.
100%.
That's what it was like for me.
Like if I grew up on Pikmin, and I mean, to be fair, I didn't have a memory card growing up, so I probably would have been replaying the Forest of Hope a lot, and I probably would have loved it. Because I would have gotten really good at the Forest of Hope, and I would be able to optimize it as a little kid.
But also, that's the kind of game, because it's a short game, you could beat it without the memory card.
Yep. Different times, different situations.
You could literally sit there and play through a fuck ton of it, and then when your mom calls you for dinner, just leave your GameCube on, close the door to your room, so no one turns off your GameCube, and then eat dinner, come back, and beat the rest of the game.
And hey, that in the 2000s, I bet many a kid has had that experience.
Dude, I had that experience, but not with Pikmin. I was playing through, I think I told you, I was playing through the Incredibles video game.
Oh, you did?
Because I was like, I don't know, I just want to beat this game. I've got like a whole weekend, and I've tried beating this game before, and I don't have enough memory to save it. So if I don't have enough memory, let me just let me just try. I'm sick of replaying the first levels. So I spent like the whole day sat in my room on my tiny CRT playing the Incredibles video game. My mom called me to dinner. I left the light on in my room because the light is the same switch as my GameCube power.
Ooh.
I went to dinner, came back, my light was off.
Ooh.
It's like, what the
Your
fuck?
heart sank.
What happened? I got so far in the Incredibles video game on GameCube. And my dad was like, "Oh, I turned the light off because I didn't want to use up all the other. You're wasting power. You're wasting my money." Like, no.
Oh, Dad, you don't understand.
You don't understand.
The Underminer is going to kill us all.
I didn't even get to the Underminer level. I'm still on No Man's Land Island.
Dad, you've killed us all.
You've killed us all. The fucking syndrome's gonna take over.
Dude, could you imagine being on No Man's Land Island, but instead of the Omni Droid, it's just Emperor Bullblacks?
Dude,
or no, not even. It's the Smoky Prog, and he's always just coming to your location.
I feel like that's... Honestly, Smoky Prog is way less scary than the Omni Droid.
What? I mean, yeah, definitely, but... Well, yeah, but the thing is, the Omni Droid... This is making it more fair for you. You don't have superpowers, so you can't take the Omni Droids.
Oh,
Smoky Prog,
okay.
you can kind of,
I can kind of take him.
You can kind of maneuver around this
humans
guy.
Could survive the smoke in the back?
I mean, Olimar fucking takes damage with a suit on. Well, he's got a spacesuit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he does take damage with the suit on.
Oh.
So probably not, right?
I'm assuming if it's lethal even with the suit on, it's probably lethal without a suit.
You're so right. It's also really funny because Smoky Prog is canonically like 2 inches tall.
I know. But it doesn't matter, dude. It's that deadly poisonous.
I mean, yeah, but like...
Smoky Prog was the original snail that endlessly chases you in Christmas. Oh my god.
Right. Oh my god, you're so right. And dude, how am I gonna get rid of the Smoky Prog? I put him in an iron box. I put that iron box in the bottom of the ocean. I put the bottom of the ocean in a titanium cube. In that titanium cube, we're putting fucking gold-plated and then we're putting on the gold-plated shark meat so that the other sharks eat the shark meat and the snail can't get out.
That's stupid. Of course he'd escape.
And my billions and billions of dollars go down the drain.
And then the general from Ohio comes in and he says, "Brendan, may I have a proposition for you? We call these Pikmin. All we need from you is to say yes." And then a bunch of little Pikmin jump behind you.
Well, General, let me just say, you gotta whistle while you work.
Yeah, and then you go and you can kill the Smoky Prog, and then when it's over, the general comes and he goes, "Mr. Incredible! Oh no!"
The general comes up and he says, "Great job on finding that golden pearl. As for me, I'm feeling like you and I have had some creative differences." And then he turns into Emperor Bullblacks. And he's huge and he's taking over the city.
Dude, Emperor Bullblacks is horrifying, man.
He's scary.
The fact that he could jump like 50 feet in the air. Like,
so,
come on.
So in my Pikmin 1 playthrough, I didn't get squished by his squish attack. So I'm playing Pikmin 2. Guess who shows up?
I know.
Emperor Bullblacks.
Yep.
And I'm like, this guy's he's a joke to me now. I know this guy went inside and out. This is a different fight altogether. There's no bomb rocks nearby.
Uh-huh.
We gotta do it the old-fashioned way.
We're doing it the old-fashioned way.
And so I go to bomb rush him, and he squished like 70 of my Pikmin. Like, what the fuck?
What? You can't do that?
He can do that? Since when can he do that?
Dude, go back to your sand pit, man. That's fucked up.
This is the end of the dungeon. I don't got many Pikmin left. I got like nothing left to fight with. And so I took my 12 yellow Pikmin, and I had to fight for my damn life. I had to lip sync for my life.
And with Emperor Bullblacks, and let me say, with a tongue like that, how can I compete?
How can I fucking beat that? Dude, Emperor Bullblacks would actually be a great drag queen. Put Emperor Bullblacks on RuPaul's Drag Race.
I don't know. If he's up against Beady Longlegs, it's kind of going to be a wash. Have you seen the amount of Beady Longlegs variations?
And Breadbug.
Nah, Beady Longlegs sweeps. He has like
Beanie Long,
hairy
oh, because
long
Beanie Long,
legs.
have you seen hairy long legs? Yeah,
Yes, he has
his
so many like
wig.
fashionable. He has his wig. He has a couple like different styles. He has like his leopard print when he's all snowy. He has styles, bro.
He does. You're so right.
He shows up to every encounter with a different look because he knows.
Sometimes he has a gun.
Exactly. He ain't gonna get caught in the same outfit twice.
Wow, you're so right. And you know what? You know the judges would be eating up the fact that he's got long legs. He'd be walking down the runway like nobody's business.
Crushing everyone. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Look at the little souls fly up into the air.
I give you a 10 out of 10. Ah! Ah! Fuck!
Unironic, I think. I hate to admit this. On my first playthrough as a kid, I was unsettled by most of the Pikmin 1 enemies.
They're scary!
They're scary and unsettling, and like they're all bugs and like weird little creatures with big mouths that eat shit, and it's like, oh my god, I don't like most of these guys. And yeah, you're tiny and defenseless.
Especially as a kid, I always felt like I felt very connected to the character that I was playing as. So if I'm a tiny guy going up against the massive fucking disgusting bugs, that would have scared the shit out of me.
It was so, dude, like, the big three, like, my first playthrough, I hated Bull Blacks. He, like, freaked me out. And I guess the reason why I didn't beat him was because I was such a pussy, like, during his encounter, because I knew, like, oh, you have to activate him with the Pikmin, and then once you do, he immediately starts, like, doing bullshit that could just wipe your whole squad, and that always freaked me out as a kid.
Yeah.
So, that was always bullshit. But to a lesser extent, Beanie Longlegs was just, like, more like arachnophobia. Like, he's a creepy spider.
Okay.
Who just happens to crush all your things.
And he's a crusher,
and then weirdly enough, I was also just irked out by Puffstool. He made me so unsettled and unnerving the way he moved.
That's interesting.
I just didn't like him. I didn't like him. I wanted to kill him.
You know what? I think my worst would have been, if I was growing up with this, I think Snaggerit would have got me.
Really? Snaggerit's just
not based on looks, but the fact that, like, he comes out of the ground.
He comes out of the ground.
Jump scares you. That jump scare, I was so susceptible to jump scare as a kid.
Dude, Beanie Longlegs is more of a jump scare in Pikmin.
Beanie Longlegs is a fucked up jump scare.
That's a fucked up jump scare, and I knew it was coming, so thank God, like, you don't go in there with all your Pikmin.
Dude, there's nothing...
Most of the bosses are straight up jump scares.
That is true. They just come out of fucking nowhere. Which is so cool as a game design. It's like a
It really is.
To the
like
people who've never played before. Well, my favorite thing is going through a Pikmin game and being like, I know a long legs arena when I see one. Don't try and trick me. I know when a long legs is gonna show up.
That's so funny because you know the reason why the 4 enemies are considered bosses: Beanie Longlegs, Burrowing Snaggerit, Gulix, and Emperor Bulblax, and because they each have their unique arenas where they have to be spawned in. Oh. They're not just there waiting for you. They're bosses who like jump scare you.
Whoa!
I guess that makes sense why they are considered bosses internally.
Because they're not, like, sitting there.
They're not sitting there waiting. You have to go into their area to activate them and trigger them.
Interesting. That is interesting. Yeah, but
I think... Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say that's the difference between, funnily enough, Gulix and Mamuda. Mamuda's just standing there chilling, while Gulix, you have to go up to this tree stump and then he spawns.
Ah, that is interesting. I think the Pikmin design, the game design and code design is all very interesting. If you have the chance, I think his name is Scrumpy or something, Scruffy on YouTube. He has a lot of very interesting videos on the Pikmin sound design and music design.
Ooh, sound design?
Yeah, the sound design and the music design. He does very, very cool videos on that, and I can't do them justice here, but if you like Pikmin in any capacity, you should watch his videos because he goes into depth about like how the code is implemented as well as the music design and how like those two things and like what state of the game you're in impacts how the sound design and the music design reflect that. Very interesting stuff, and he animates them all. It's very good.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But speaking of sound design, I love the Pikmin sound design. It's
so good.
So simple and charming. Not a single like recognize. It's all just like nature sound. It's all grunts, groans, and like little screams from guys' mouths.
And it's so well implemented because, like I was saying, they're all unique.
Oh, it's
Everything
so perfect.
you can hear one thing happening and being like, that's the sound of a guy drowning.
Yup,
That's the sound of a guy on
drowning,
fire.
yep.
That is the sound of like another, like that's like a sound of a guy in danger. That's the sound of a guy in someone's mouth but not dead yet. Like,
Yep. Even the enemies all have distinct sounds. Like
the enemies have interesting sound design.
the Bulborb with his clomping when he wakes up. The armored cannon beetle when he's shuffling around in the boss arena while you're waiting to fight him.
Yeah.
Even the good old fiery blowhogs as they're just shooting fire at nothing, and you hear the little background spurts.
Yeah, the fact that everything is alive around you while you're like doing some other shit it's so good. And it's like I was like, I cannot take this game mobile. It's crazy that they put this game on the Switch because this game cannot be played mobile.
Mm.
It is so imperative that you have the soundscape while you are playing, and it brings you to the world too. Like as a part of the world building, it's just like so strong. The impact that good sound design can make on a game.
No, 100%. My genuine opinion, I say Pikmin is same category as Portal, where it's an ambient game that you sort of want to play at your house. Like, set aside a nice chunk of time where you can at least beat it in one sitting or get close to beating in one sitting, and then, be done with it. You don't want to draw it out unnecessarily. Just like a quick 3-4 hours, beat it in a day. Chef's kiss. Like watching a movie.
Because also, like, the gameplay mechanics are, you don't want to be separated from them too much because there's a lot of shit going on. There's a lot of things that you have to keep track of, and if you forget how to dismiss Pikmin or switch which Pikmin collar you're throwing or use your little horn to control them, like if you're not painfully aware of all of the options you have, you're gonna get fucked.
Exactly.
So playing it in one go gives you this like real control over the situation, and you feel yourself getting better with each world and each ship part, and then you go do the final trial, and you're like, damn, this was the hardest thing, but I used all the tools I learned to go build the bridge to this final trial and fight this fucking boss fight.
Honestly, pretty solid game. I don't mind that it just ends after you collect the last ship part.
Nope.
That's fine.
Because now I'm going to play it again.
Because, now I'm going to play it again. I'm just going to do even better than I did before. Man. And I do want to play this game again. Literally, when I beat it that first time, I thought to myself, okay, but I can do a little better.
I can do better. And I thought about it.
Honestly, when a game has you saying that to yourself after beating it, how is it not a 7? When you instantly want to go back and play that game after beating it, come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't do that to a 6 game. You don't do that to a 5 game. A 6 game, you're like, maybe I'll give it a year. A 5 game, you're like, oh, I'll get back to it eventually. But a 7 game, you beat that and you're like, damn, I want to play that again now.
You know what? I know it's the end of the episode, but I might meet you here.
I've changed his mind. I've done it.
That's a great point.
I've done it. I'm sorry, man, but it's just the way of the world.
The only reason I started playing Pikmin 2 was that there was a Pikmin 2 to be played.
Exactly. But
otherwise,
if it wasn't there,
just
you would have played it again.
Yeah.
And it would have been even better than the first time.
All right, I'll shake your hand on that one.
Hands are being shook. And you, good sir, need to show up to this next podcast drunk.
Fuck. And progressively more drunk.
As we continue, because it's my turn to pick the game. Next game?
I think so.
All right, nothing left to say about Pikmin?
I'm good on Pikmin. You have to send me a Pikmin merchandise for you to wear or keep for yourself.
I thought you had to send me Pikmin merchandise.
No, you won.
Yes.
I buy you something.
Exactly.
So send me something.
Oh, I get a pick. I thought you get a...
No, I don't get to pick whatever. I lost. You get to pick whatever you want.
I was going to let you be generous and be like, if you want to go get me like something cheap, that's fine.
No, pick whatever you want. That's the whole point of winning. That's the power.
Spree.
Well, you get one thing. So.
I know. I'll make it count. All right. Well, regardless, next podcast, we have something to look forward to. And we also have another game to look forward to. Can you guess what it is? Can you take a guess?
Here's my guess. Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Nope. 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 That's stupid.
Garfield Kart.
Darn, how'd you know?
We haven't done a kart racer yet. That's the only reasonable one to pick.
Well, you wish we were doing Garfield Kart, but no more of that baby shit. What was the last 4 games we played? They were all baby games. We played Pikmin. We played what?
Donkey
Plants
Kong,
vs. Zombies. We played Hat in Time. What else did we play?
No,
Halo.
I think
Halo Reach is a baby
was
game.
in there. Yeah, Halo Reach was.
That's not so much of a baby game.
Yeah,
but
it was Donkey Kong, Halo. I don't know. Who cares?
Whatever. We're keeping the trend, and our next game, we're going to be playing a classic, a cult classic that you have not touched. I don't even know if you've heard of or know any gameplay about, but we are playing motherfucking Dishonored 1.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
Dishonored 1.
Dishonored 1.
I don't know anything about that.
And I want it to stay that way. Let me see how long my first gameplay was, so we can get an idea of how long the game is.
Dishonored 1. What is this game? What is this even about? I should.
You're going into it blind, motherfucker.
This is the blindest I've actually gone into.
And this is the blindest I want you to stay, because this is, this is one of those games that I feel should be on everyone's list. It's Bethesda.
It's Bethesda. Okay.
And it was OG Bethesda, 2012.
Okay. Do I have to play?
So this is awesome. 2? You're going completely blind. Wait, what did you ask?
Do I have to play Dishonored 2? At any point?
No, we're just playing one for now. We're just playing one for now.
Okay.
That's where we're starting. That's where we're ending. Nice and easy.
Nice and easy. All right, I'm looking forward to it. I've truly no idea of what to expect.
Perfect. I love a good little blindman's game.
This is gonna be the blind leading the blind. No,
it was funny. You picked Pikmin, and I knew more about Pikmin than you did.
What the fuck? Did you just... What is that noise? Oh, it's the Dishonored trailer.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
I heard seagulls screeching. I was like, where the fuck are you?
Let's just say we're going to a little place called Dunwall.
I don't know what that means.
Well, you're gonna, and it's gonna be awesome, but I'm so happy you enjoyed Pikmin 1 and I convinced you it was a 7.
Yeah. No, you did convince me a 7. Also, Pikmin 1 was a joint choice. We made it off pod.
Fair enough. And
great game. I love it.
Do you think maybe we were playing too many good games on this podcast?
Yeah, I can. Because don't worry, I can start introducing some bad games.
Should we start playing some shitters here and there?
I've played some shit games. Don't worry about that.
That's a lot of your territory. I play a lot of quality.
Yeah, I played a lot of shit games growing up. Don't you worry about that.
All right, so we got some more fun slop to look forward to. Because I feel like as it stands, my lowest score I've given was Link to the Past.
I think that's true. Which is crazy. I think you might have given Animal Well a lower score, actually.
No, I think I gave Animal Well a 5 or a 4 or 5.
A 4 or 5, I think.
But I gave Link 4. I gave it a 4. I said I would probably bump it up to a 5 on a repeat playthrough.
All right. I mean, I'll bring a shit game next time. That's my turn next time.
Oh, God. What have I done?
Mm-hmm.
Well, first things first, let's get through this masterpiece. Josh, you're so lucky I recommended this for you, man. I know you're going to be looking forward to some Dishonored content.
Yeah, I know you're a big Dishonored fan. You're going to love to see a guy going through his blind playthrough.
Oh, man. So much fun to be had. All right.
Bye.
Duel has concluded. Goodbye.